Hi everyone, this is Lady T from Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. The TV series The Grand Hustle came on July 19th. It is a reality TV series, however, it's a twist similar to The Apprentice, but it's based in Atlanta, and rapper, actor, business mogul T.I. is looking for someone to work on his business team, and he's offering the people in the competition a six-figure salary. So they're in the mansion in Atlanta, and T.I. has enlisted the help of one of his best friends, longtime friend K-Dubb, to work with the cast, making sure the elimination goes like it's supposed to. It's similar like having a second opinion to kind of weed out those who are real hustlers and those who are not. So he's broken it down into two different teams, and normally it's about six on each team. But since we've been now in episode 5, a lot of the cast people that I'm going to tell you about, a few of them, I should say, are no longer on the team. But here's a little background on K-Dubb, T.I.'s best friend. He's his right hand man. K-Dubb was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. He's also an accomplished comedian. He's been on Def Comedy Jam, Comics View, Shaq's All Star Comedy Jam, and he's made quite a name for himself. Then one of the contestants, her name is Grace, and Grace has established herself as a brand within the entertainment industry. She's a multi-talented artist, extremely versatile, and prides herself on that. She's a singer, songwriter, music producer, dancer, actor, businesswoman, and a personality. She's worked with T.I. before, Andrea Day, and Tamar Braxton. George, who is probably the most controversial of them all. But I think George kind of realizes this is a competition and he's in it to win it. So his attitude is such. But George Ray III is a consultant, certified business analysis, um, who specializes in pre-ventures, launching startups and franchises, including food and clothing, professional services, and companies. He also developed sustainable growth strategies for existing businesses, and he is still on the show. Vanessa is hailing from New York. Her name is Vanessa Blair. She is an executive personal assistant and event coordinator for celebrities and high net worth individuals in the entertainment industry. Her career goes hand in hand with her love of travel, taking her from movie sets in LA to press tours throughout Europe, the Cannes Film Festival in Paris. And she also participates in Fashion Week, and she is still on the program as well. Terron will consider himself to be the game at a young age by selling sodas for a profit in his trailer park in the slower, lower Delaware. He received his MBA in marketing from Delaware State University. He's a data collector who learned to study his surroundings for his advantage. But Terron is gone. He's no longer on the show because, like I said, we're in episode 5. Crystal is another contestant, and she was born in Staten Island, New York. Crystal grew up on welfare, food stamps, and shared a two-bedroom with over 5 people, never having a positive role model. She didn't have any positive role models. Going to high school and graduating was a monumental moment in her family. She thirsts for knowledge and decided to continue her education, and she has graduated with a Bachelor of Arts, and she quit her 9 to 5 so she can be an event planner. She is still on the show. Christopher believes he defines being book smart, and even his Skype name is Mr. Booksmart. He backs it up with a bachelor's degree, 4 master's degrees, and an MBA. He played college basketball at Arizona State University and played for the Clippers for 3 months before his basketball career ended due to his injuries. But Christopher is no longer on the program. Nikita. Nikita is relentless when it comes to getting the job done, and nothing can come in the way of her success. She always finds a way to meet her goals, even when her plan A does not go according to plan. Nikita lives by the quote, life shrinks and expands on the position of your willingness to task, take a risk, and try new things. But Nikita is gone. She's no longer on the show. Jonathan grew up in Queens, New York, and to say that his childhood was underprivileged would be an understatement. Despite the hardships he faced, Jonathan graduated at the top of his class and received a scholarship to Penn State. Um, but he dropped out because his GPA was low. But he is still on the program. Jillian Miller, often referred to as That Girl, is a social media influencer and aspiring web entrepreneur. She has produced a blog known as That Girl Who Wears Your Clothes, a web based platform for interviewing and exposing hot new urban fashion designers and trends. Jillian has also written a children's book, but Jillian is gone. Troy, following in his NFL father's footsteps, Troy was a scholarship athlete playing football and running track at the University of Michigan. He was signed by the Dallas Cowboys, however, suffered a career-ending injury, which forced Troy had to hang up his cleats and start hitting the books. His injury made him refocus and concentrate on getting a degree. But Troy is gone too from the program as well. And Giovanni. Giovanni is Javi Renee Collier, is the owner and CEO of a vibrant and eye-catching glitter cosmetic line, Poppin' by Javi Ray Cosmetics. With over 15 years of experience, Javi is an industry-recognized lipwear creator, artist, custom apparel designer, and known for creating cutting-edge products, art, and apparel. So Javi is still on the series, and she's really good. I like her. Ivan. Ivan moved around growing up until his dad decided he wanted to be a mailman, and they settled down in Mobile, Alabama. Ivan attempted going to college, but after 3 months, he knew school wasn't for him. After going to a concert with blinged out sneakers, people kept asking him about them, so he made a business out of it. Ivan is willing to do anything and everything. So he designed sneaks, but Ivan's going too. Now, Ciara. She was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. Ciara, also known as Blanca Gabbana, is the chief executive officer and founder of the DMV based visual digital media outlet Deep Cover TV. This outlet creates a mutual platform for both celebrities and rising stars to tell their stories through entertainment, fashion, politics, and world trending topics. She is still on the show. She's still a contestant. Brandon. Brandon, a Detroit native, has stayed true to those virtues by earning a bachelor's in business administration from Howard University and a master's of science in global affairs from Rutgers University. Brandon began his career as an associate with the National Urban League's Economic Opportunity Institute, fighting for the rights of low income families. Brandon's gone. Akeelah, raised by a single mom in Arlington, Virginia, Akeelah was the youngest of three kids. Her mother was a great example, always working very hard to provide for her children. Akeelah is a single mom and runs her own marketing company where she plans and executes marketing events for startups, small business, and online brands. But Akeelah is gone. Now, Jonathan, born and raised in Inglewood, California, Jonathan always knew he wanted more than the street life. He got his bachelor's degree from Cal State, San Bernardino, and his master's in mass communications from Howard University. His mother came from Ethiopia and his father from Nigeria, making him the first generation in the United States. People really do like Jonathan, and I like Jonathan too. He's a good fit for the cast, and he's still in the competition. So those are all the contestants. I told you the ones that are gone. And I'll come back and I'll give you some more information about each episode. You gotta watch it. The Grand Hustle. Tip Harris is looking for another person for his business team. And this show is hot. All right, everyone. This is Lady T from Soup to Nuts Uncensored, bringing you the latest in hip hop, R&B, and entertainment news. As I often say, make your day great and live your life on purpose. Take care. I'll talk to you all soon.